The alleged assault of a female reporter in Port Moresby represents a deeply troubling moment for press freedom in Papua New Guinea. According to reports, the journalist from a national newspaper was on official duty, attempting to attend a press conference at Correctional Service headquarters when she was confronted by 5 male officers. Instead of engaging through lawful and professional channels, the officers allegedly resorted to intimidation and physical violence, culminating in an assault. The confrontation reportedly stemmed from an article she had written about the Bomana prison incident, where more than 60 detainees were injured following clashes with officers. Several inmates require hospital treatment, raising serious concerns about the use of force. This background is critical. The journalist was not spreading rumors or misinformation, but reporting on a matter of strong public interest. Her work aligned with the fundamental role of media in holding authorities accountable.
What actually that was aired out in the media, whether through online or through print media, is all misleading. And so from reports that I gathered in the last 2 days, our prison officers were just doing their job. And the issue would have turned out nasty if it wasn't for the prison officer as well as the police who came into the situation. And so what happened is there was a planned mass escape by prisoners. And so it was during the lockup period. The prisoners were trying to bully some of our officers, probably to provoke the situation, and it happened that there was a tussle between the prisoners and the staff. When the reinforcement team got into the prison compound, they had to add some exchanges. The prisoners were throwing sticks and stones at the correctional officers, and with the reinforcement of police officers as well as CS officers, I cannot deny this, but there were some prisoners being beaten up. And so all I can say is my officers as well as the police officers, they did a good job. These are criminal elements that we are looking at after in the prison, and so we cannot tolerate with them. You come inside of bondage, stop good, you work in trouble, blow you yet, and so you go out as a good citizen.
When the officers questioned her about the article and allegedly struck her, the incident shifted from a disagreement over reporting to a violation of human rights and professional ethics. Her act of self-defense and subsequent filing of a police complaint demonstrated courage and commitment to justice. However, the fact that she had to defend herself at her workplace environment highlights a dangerous breakdown in respect for journalists. The response from the Media Council of Papua New Guinea was swift and appropriate. By calling for a full independent investigation, the Council reaffirmed its role as a guardian of media standards and press freedom. President Neville Choi rightly condemned the attack, emphasizing that violence and intimidation have no place in democratic societies. His reminder that complaints should be lodged through formal mechanisms reinforces the importance of institutional processes over personal retaliation. The emergence of additional evidence, messages, and voice recordings further strengthens calls for transparency. These materials indicate that the assault may not be an isolated incident, but part of a wider pattern of unprofessional conduct. Support from editors and media organizations nationwide shows that the industry recognizes the seriousness of the threat and is united in defending its members. Critically, this incident reflects deeper governance challenges. When security personnel feel empowered to silence journalists through violence, public trust erodes. Democracy depends on free, safe, and independent reporting. If reporters are intimidated, corruption, abuse, and misconduct can flourish unchecked.
Eu pedi isso fora. Aya siba aya oh shimishima
Silawa ulun vela kaya kan looking puno works.
Mandaye no glory.
In conclusion, the assault is not merely an individual wrongdoing. It is a warning sign. The government, law enforcement agencies, and oversight bodies must ensure that investigations are transparent and lead to real consequences. Only through firm action can Papua New Guinea reaffirm its commitment to media freedom, human rights, and the rule of law.